Okay, you can see now? Okay. Isn't she pretty? Those kittens out there with her. There's two of them that look like Eb. Okay. There you guys go. She's like a mini Maui. Yes. See? See? But all the little kittens out there with her, oh my gosh, they're cute. Yep, this is Pixel. You see? Huh? Yeah, you look like her. You look like her. That's Maui. You look like her. Yeah, you look like her. Really? Already? Oh my gosh. And and Jackie's had some calicos that she's had forever. Wow. Yep, looks like Faith. You guys have to watch commercials? Really? I gotta hold still so you can see her. I got something in the middle of the screen. I gotta get it off.
That must be a little stinker.
Has Jackie brought in all of the kittens from out there or just Pixel? Because she's got some cute ones out there. The commercials bring revenue to FFRC. Okay. Okay. Wisconsin, I'll wait. Okay, you let me know when you can see. Grandma, is Genta down?
Yeah.
Okay, is she all right?
She's laying down.
Is she? Okay. Yeah.
Zelda.
See? She's a pretty good sized baby. Wisconsin, can you see? Can you see her now? Let me know if you see her. See? What do you see? Anybody heard from Cataman or Doctor? You can? Okay, thanks, Wisconsin. Isn't she pretty, though? See? She's a nice little baby. But it's odd, you know, Jackie's had calicos before that have just been here and been here and been here. But there's two little black and white ones out there, and they look like Eb. Okay. Do you know if Jackie's brought any of them in at all? because, you know, sometimes Jackie doesn't want him coming in here yet, so. She's really a pretty girl. And she's like half across my leg or my arm. Just Pixel? Okay. Wait till you see the others. Oh my gosh. Come here. Hang on. Let's get you up here. There. That's right, baby girl. There. You just hold on here. Oh my gosh. A couple of times, okay.
I don't think Walter likes being out there.
He doesn't.
Did you hear him yelling?
Yeah. When I went out to get Pixel.
No, he has that C
Yeah.
and
CH.
CH in his desk.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder he allows so loud.
Yeah. But when I went out to get Pixel, Walter.
He used to leave those cats alone.
Is it Gallant?
Yeah, the one with the sword.
Okay. I'm going to get his collar back on him. Walter decided he wanted me to pet him. Oh my gosh. He was purring. He was grabbing my hair. He was trying to rub. He was drooling on me. And I was trying to get Pixel. Look at her. Isn't she pretty?
What's her name?
Pixel.
Oh.
Pixel.
She was out there.
Yeah, she's in the first room.
Why is she not in here then?
Jackie has her out there right now. There's some other kittens out there. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
We also went to Alvin Schubert's
Did you?
thing today. He had the same thing Grandpa had.
I knew it because
He worked at GM and Landmark.
Gene said that his lungs were shot. And I said, oh my gosh, it sounds just like Glenn. The whole thing was just like Glenn. It just, he didn't last as long.
And a year apart.
Yeah, he just didn't last as long.
There's a lot of people there too. And we went around.
Was he in Sherwood?
Yeah. Tom Turnbull was there. I forgot to tell him that you'd give him a check, but I'm sure he knew.
I told him.
Oh, which reminds me, I gotta give you the one for rent to give to Ryan or whoever.
That and a check for St. John's to do the tournament.
How much is that gonna be?
Just only be about 40. Just make it out to St. John and then I'll fill it out. And I'll let you know. Okay. But yeah, give me the rent check and I'll give it to Ryan.
It's $300 for rent.
Well, I figured that's what it was.
I figured there'd be utilities or something in it too,
No.
but
Because the utilities will be a separate bill. You guys will get a utility bill and then you'll split it 4 ways.
we've already gotten utility bills and nothing's been said.
Well, you have to pay them.
Unless Barb and Ryan are, in fact, covering that in the rent, I don't know.
I doubt that.
So they're making $1,200, so.
Well, I'd be finding out. Because you thought you guys had to split the utilities.
I thought, but apparently
Well,
maybe
you
not.
better be finding out. She's pretty alert. What do you think? Anybody heard from Cataman or Doctor? Because I don't see him yet. Hi, Purr. Nope, she's not purring, not yet. She's just kind of taking everything in. She doesn't miss anything. How old? Maybe 10 weeks. 8, 10 weeks. Oh my goodness. Come on, shush, 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 shush. Won't you get Miss Reed? Here, you tell everybody night-night. Tell everybody night-night. She says night-night, everybody. She says, wait till you see the other ones out there. She blows kisses. Blow kisses.
Why can't I just hold them? Why do they always do this?
That's Calidora.
Picked him up.
Oops.
I picked him up and immediately went to the shoulder.
You need a paper towel.
I'm warm. That's why I was hoping to leave those windows open.
She said we're going to share it too.
Because I found AP. I was going to pet her and then. What are you doing? What are you doing? I feel bad for him. He tries so hard. Oh gosh. I feel bad for him because he tries so hard. But you don't. They're always going where I can't get them. But AP was sleeping, so I don't know if I wanted to wake her up.
Here's the paper towel. Here.
She's out here.
Oh, I gotta find Arden. Peekaboo. What would you guys do about that tree? Huh? Arden. Is Arden still on? Does anybody know? Because I have Arden. This is Arden. Well, it's chilly outside.
Want to exercise?
Mhm.
Hey, Patty.
I don't remember what her eyes are like. You're welcome, Arden.
Here he comes.
Who?
Him. Come on.
There goes Patty.
Come on. I don't like that effort. Is that just your warm up? No. Just your warm up?
I love inky babies. It's chilly here today. It was just in the 70s. It's about what it was here today, Wisconsin.
Good job. Yeah.
This is just the nicest kitty. What'd he do?
Coughing.
Is he? Okay, let's go. He says, bye, Arden. Bye. This one was making the wheel. This one was making the wheel go this way.
Meow.
Inky is pretty alpha.
What's who?
All of them. She wants to lay in front of the patio door. She lays in front of the patio door.
What if they're laying there?
They move. Kitty else.
He was laying there on coughing a little second ago. I pat his back and he burped.
Because he just got fed.
He's feeling better, but he's still kind of sick. He's breathing heavy. He's gonna be a big cat.
Yes, he is. I have Abbott. He wants to play, so he might not be here very long. Hi, Faithy. How are you?
Man, Walter hates it out there.
Yeah. Yep, the pushies go tomorrow, Faith.
Gotcha.
I'll see if I can get him to the screen.
You gotta
How are
come
you,
here as quick as
Faithy?
you can, really quick.
I'm sorry?
You gotta see how these babies are sleeping.
That one looks like Piggy Toes. This one's got toes caught in there. This one looks like Piggy.
There's like I took my inhaler and nose stuff for here. Going down?
That might be it.
What?
The medicines. Here.
Who's this one? It's a tortie.
That is Preakness.
Is it a she?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're always she's.
I thought the torties were guys too.
Nope. He's doing better, yeah. When Becky was here, she still gave him some food with a syringe just to make sure. He is so cute. Look how he's so big. Look at him. He's gonna be a moose. He's a moose.
Oh, I met Gomer today.
He's still kind of breathing funny, but he's getting better.
Met Gomer today. That dog is huge, and it's nothing but muscle.
Oh yeah.
And Moose hates him. I'm petting Moose. Moose is like leaning against my leg and everything. Gomer wants to play with Moose, so Gomer jumps at me and lands on Moose. And when he runs, he runs like, I don't know, but there's a picture of these dogs playing poker, and there's a bulldog with a stogie in his mouth. Just said that's it. And when Frank was trying to play with Moose, like Moose has these rubber tires that Frank will, go after. Moose will run after him, but then so does Gomer, and Gomer gets there before Moose does. Gomer wants to play with Moose. Moose wants nothing to do with him. Julie's like, I think Gomer's overstated welcome.
You'll get used to it. It'll take a while.
Moose doesn't like other dogs. He didn't bark at him, snap at him. He just Moose, if Gomer comes around, Moose will walk away.
I guess they can be glad of that.
Yes. But I mean, that dog, he's 85 pounds, but 85 pounds of just pure, solid muscle. He's about this long. I think he's probably like 2.5, 3 feet.
American Bulldog or English?
Julie thinks English.
Is his face all smushed up?
Not really. But I guess like American Bulldogs walk out like that, whereas the English walk. Their
Yeah,
paws
but their
in.
faces are all smushed in.
I don't know. Julie thinks English Bulldog.
Because Winston Churchill had one. I think this is Caliboo. I think. Nope, this is Calidora. No, I didn't check under the tail. I have to do that off cam. There's so many of them. She's purring. Doing good. Doing good, Sander. How are you? I'm waiting for Cataman and Doctor to get on because I gotta tell you guys what I did tonight. You are just gonna laugh. Oh my gosh. So nobody can leave yet. You gotta stay. You gotta get Cataman and Doctor on. Because I gotta tell Brandon too. I don't think I've seen this many kittens with Jackie ever. I hope so, because you guys are just gonna laugh at me. Oh my good grief. You want me to do that? Okay. Well, I hope to meet you too, farm girl. Okay, I gotta tell you. Brandon, you gotta come out here because I gotta tell you what I did tonight.
Found AP. She was awake and down.
Okay. I'm on my way to Jackie's. And I'm just down the road. You come around a curve, and then as you come around the curve, and then you go up a hill. Okay? And I see something in the road, and I think, oh, you know, something's gotten hit. I get up beside it. It's a turtle. Okay? In the other lane, there's a turtle. And it's like this big around. Serious. It's that big around. So I went up the road, and I turned around, and I came back, and I parked just in front of it. And as I get out and I'm walking to it, Connie, who is just here cleaning, she comes in her car, and I tell her, I said, there's a turtle in the road. And I said, I want to get it back to the river. Because I looked across the road, and I don't know if it can get down to the river. So I was going to take it back to where the dam's at, because there were some other cars there. So I walk over, and I don't know how to pick it up. I don't have any towels or anything. So I pick this thing up. Let's see if I can get something. I'll use this plate. So anyway, you can't see. Anyway, it's in the road. So it's got its head and its legs inside. So I pick it up like this, okay? Like here's its head, legs, tail. And I pick it up like this, okay? And I'm starting to walk with it. And all of a sudden, it takes its head and its feet and everything, and it shoves them out of the shell. I about wet my pants. Sorry. I just about wet my pants. I didn't drop it, didn't drop the turtle, but I'm hanging on to it, and I made this god-awful noise because it scared me to death. And Connie's laughing at me. She's like, oh my God. And I said, I got to put it in my truck. I got to put it in my truck. Well, I didn't want to put it in the back of my truck because as I'm going up, I didn't know what would happen to it. I didn't want it to go sliding up to the front or whatever. So I opened up the passenger side and I put it on the floor. It takes up that whole square section of my floor. And at this point, he had popped out on me twice, and I about dropped him. It scared me. It scared me. So anyway, I get him in my truck, and I go down the road to turn around. Connie's behind me, and she pulls up beside me and wants to know if I'm okay. And I said, yeah, I just, want to turn around, take the turtle back up. So anyway, I'm driving, and I'm watching this turtle, and this turtle's watching me, and he's big turtle. And I get up to where these other cars are, and there's a guy coming up from the river, and he's got his fishing pole and his tackle box and everything, and he's coming up. So I whipped her in, and I went running back to where he was at, and I said, can you help me, please? And he says, yeah. He says, what's wrong? And I said, well, down the road there was a turtle in the road. And I said, I picked it up, and I said, I want to put it in the river. I want to get it down to the river. And he goes, oh, he says, in that red truck. He says, you've got the turtle in the back of the truck. And I said, no, it's in with me. And he starts laughing and he goes, you put the turtle in with you? And I said, yeah. And he goes, you're a pretty brave girl. And so he goes walking up and we open the door and he goes, oh, that's a snapper turtle.
Yeah.
I just about crapped. I'm not kidding. Because honest to God, the 2 times he popped out on me, I about wet my pants. And I'm sorry. I apologize. So anyway, he has a towel. He gets a towel, and that's how he picks it up. Well, I didn't have anything. I just picked it up. So anyway, he takes it over to take it down to the river. Okay. So I get here, and Jackie came out a little while ago, and I was telling her about it. And I told her how I picked it up and was carrying it. And she said, did you know that with their heads they can reach around to their back leg? And I said, Jackie, are you kidding? And she goes, oh no. So when I'm carrying this thing, it could have reached around and bit my hand off. So the next time I come up to a turtle, it's going to stay there. I'm not going to touch it. It scared me to death. Oh my gosh, it scared me to death. Yeah, she was laughing, but you'll have to ask Connie what my face looked like when that turtle first popped out. I'll tell you what. Because I knew I couldn't drop it, but I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, okay, where my hands are, it can't get me. Well, yes, it could have. So anyway, that was my little trip here. And when I tell you I have drama in my life every day.
Oh boy.
Whoa, back up here. What's the matter?
Okay, so I'm leaning down to pet her. She crawls onto my shoulder. I didn't pick her up.
Was it Zha?
Yes.
Zha, what are we going to do with this?
She was here and I was petting her. She just climbed her way up on my shoulder.
But I guess, my explaining it is, no, I'm not a turtle whisperer. No. And, me explaining it, you needed to be there, especially when I'm walking with this thing and its legs, all 4 legs and the tail and the head all pop out of this shell. Oh, jeez. I won't do that again.
How much do you think it weighed?
Huh?
How much do you think it weighed?
It wasn't. I didn't think it was that heavy. I don't know, between 5-10 pounds. I don't know.
There's a lot of snappers in that river.
Well, that's what Jackie said.
A lot of them.
And she said that, like, down on her property, she says there's some really big ones.
They get huge.
Well, like I said, when I put him in the passenger, where you put your feet, he filled it.
Sometimes.
And when I had him there, of course, his legs and his head, they were all out, and he was just looking at me. I won't do that again.
I crap myself.
I won't do it again.
Sometimes if they feel threatened, I think they hiss.
Well, it didn't hiss. He just popped out of the shell.
Tail and all.
Tail and all, everything. Because he had himself all sucked up in. When I first picked him up, he sucked everything into his shell. And I thought, okay, we can do this. Oh gosh, yeah. Doctor, you're just now coming? Oh. No hair. No hair, no bunny. Oh yeah, it had nails, yeah. Yeah, I know I saved his life, but yeah, I know.
Zha wants you to pet her.
Zha.
She wants attention, right?
So like I say, yeah, it was a snapper. It was. I just about did, Brooke. I swear. Yeah. Yeah, it lived happily ever after. It's down in the river. You had a couple bad hair days. Did you have bunnies in your yard again? Oh, you guys had a commercial? Okay, well, where did you hear, where was I at?
Maui.
Oh, if it had hissed, that'd have been it. I'd have had to go home, change my clothes.
No, it's not clawing my leg.
Maui? Post it to the chatters? Are you kidding? Oh,
They get aggressive, very aggressive.
well,
So you got lucky. You must have had a timid one.
I don't think so. He wasn't timid, or else he wouldn't have popped out of his shell.
Well, he could have bit you.
Okay, this stool, in all honesty, that's how big around it was. That's how big around it was.
I don't even know if it was full grown.
No, it wasn't full grown, but that's how big around it was. This, I just used this because it was brown, but it was this big around. It was that big around. And when I picked it up off the road, you know, like I saw the claws. For turtles in the roadway, well, I probably will do that again. Snappers jump, thank you. Go ahead and just say, okay, start. When I was coming up to Jackie's tonight, I was down the road. You come around the curve and then you come up a hill. In the other lane, in the opposite lane, I saw something laying in the road and I figured it was probably a critter, something that had been hit on the road, and I was going to take it off. But I was going to turn around and come back. Well, when I got up beside it, I saw it was a turtle. And I, thought, oh, great. And the river is just right over there. And so I went up the road and turned around where this road tees into Jackie's Road and drove back and parked in front of the turtle, where the other traffic could see me. And as I was parked, Connie was coming from FFRC, and I had this turtle, because what I had first done with it, I had picked it up and I took it across the road thinking that I could set it down there where it could get down to the river, but it couldn't. So that's when I was going to take it back to my truck. Well, that's when Connie came and she saw me with this turtle, of which was all pulled into its shell, because when I picked it up, it pulled itself into the shell. And when I picked it up like back in here, and I picked it up with my fingers like this, and I'm carrying it in front of me, and as I'm carrying it, all of a sudden it shoots its legs and tail and head all out of its shell. And about what I said a little bit ago, I about wet my pants, and I did, because it scared me, and I couldn't drop it. I knew I couldn't drop it, but I didn't know what it was going to do. And so I'm like, oh my God, and Connie's laughing at me. And I said, I got to get this thing in my truck. I got to get it back to the river. So I didn't want to put it in the back of my truck because I didn't know where it would go. I didn't want to have to go fishing up there for it. So I put it down on the road, and I opened up the door and I put it in the passenger side of the truck where you put your feet. And it filled that whole spot with its legs and everything, because by then it's holding everything out. At this point, it had jumped out at me twice, because as I was getting ready to put it in the truck, it popped itself out again. So I just set it down and ran around to the truck and told Connie, I says, I'm going to take it back up to the river because there's some people up there. I said, maybe they can help me. So anyway, I went down the road and went to turn around, and Connie pulled up beside me. She goes, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get this turtle up to the river. So I went up there, and there was a guy that was coming up from the river. He had his fishing pole and tackle box with him. And so, because he was going to put it in his vehicle, so I hurried up and parked the truck, and I went running back to where he was at. And I asked him, I said, can you please help me? And he says, yeah. He says, what's wrong? And I said, and I explained to him about the turtle and yada, yada, yada. And he said, oh, you have it in the back of that red truck? And I said, no, I've got it up with me. He says, you got it up in the front with you? And I said, yeah. And he goes, you're a pretty brave girl. And I said, why? And he said, well, it's probably a snapper. And I said, really? And he goes, yeah. He says, let me see it. So opened up the door to my truck, and he goes, oh yeah. He says, that's a snapping turtle. I about crapped my pants. He went and got a towel. He had a towel in his car, and that's how he picked it up. He put it over the turtle, and I mean, he picked it up, and he's holding this thing out like this, and the legs and tail and head, they're all out. But anyway, he took it down to the river. So anyway, I come to Jackie's. I'm here a little while. I tell Becky about it. She's laughing at me. And then Jackie came out, and I was telling Jackie about it, and I was telling her how I had it, and she was saying, snapper turtle, how big they get, and she's got some down on her property, and they're really big. And then Jackie tells me that they can take their heads and reach all the way back to their back legs. And when she said that, I said, "You're kidding, right?" And she goes, "Oh no," she says, "they can do that." So I mean, this thing could have taken off my hand. So anyway, if I see a turtle in the road, sorry guy, but he's gonna figure out how to get home himself. I'm not gonna do it. That's it. I'm sorry. That's it. And that's when I said, I told you guys I have drama in my life every day, and that was my drama for today. And somebody said I was a turtle whisperer, and I'm not a turtle whisperer. But anyway, you'll have to ask Connie. Connie was laughing at me, especially when that thing popped out of the shell. Anyway, that's my good deed for the day. No, sometimes I think I'm stupid and naive. No, I'm going to carry a shovel. I'm going to carry a shovel. And if I see one in the road, I'll just pick it up with a shovel.
Joshua, what are you doing?
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, Joshua.
Connie and chickens, and me and turtles. There you go.
Joshua's all the way up there.
She's up there?
She jumped up there herself.
Well, she probably went up there, and then she can get down. She can come down. She'll be okay.
She is like looking into everything.
She's being nosy. Was it a Teenage Mutant Ninja? I don't know. I don't know.
What's the name of the mom in there?
That is Cat Sparilla.
She was talking to them all.
Was she?
But they weren't talking. They weren't listening. So I think she was saying bedtime, but it wasn't.
It wasn't
they
working.
weren't listening.
Okay, I'm gonna go get carry a towel. Yeah, I am going to get a. Are you going to bed, Dutchie? Oh.
Who's this one?
This is Tabitha.
Who's that?
She just turned a year old.
She doesn't like to be picked up.
No, but she's a good girl.
Yeah, but she doesn't like to be picked up.
How are you? How are you? Come here.
Kiara thinks I don't know if you pet another cat. So she's on her way over. Kiara.
You're not gonna stay, are you? You were just kidding. Yeah, you were just kidding. You're not gonna stay.
Maui likes Kiara. Kiara.
Here, do you want to go down? Okay.
So, I don't know if Maui likes Kiara.
Oh.
Because she was looking like she's about to pounce at her. Yeah. Kiara. What are you doing, Jaja? I got scratched and got rid of those.
Already.
Itches.
Go wash it off. Go wash it off. Okay.
Watch out, she's clinging on.
I know. I'm being very careful. Kitty cute. Okay, I have Ginger. Yay, baby Ginger. Good night, Faithy. I'm glad I got to see you. Dear. See, I got Ginger. You sleep tight, Dutchie. Pretty girl. Yeah. Pretty girl. She and the new one out in Dodger's Pen look a lot alike. I'm going to have trouble telling them apart. Yes, I'm going to have trouble tearing them apart. Sam, I'm going to have trouble telling you apart. Mm-hmm. Yes. Jolene. Jolene? Sure, I'll get Jolene. You bet. Where do you think you're going? Hmm? Oh no, you can't go running. Come here, baby girl. There, we'll hold you like this. Oh,
I think it's a he. I don't know if it's
I don't know. Let me see.
it's one of the brothers or sisters.
Let me look. I gotta find them. Nope, it's a girl. They're girls. Abbott's the only boy.
Oh.
They're girls. It's either Timba or Navi. I'm thinking that is.
It's a tiger.
It is Navi. Well, it's got a little torty behind on its ears. So that would be Timba. Here. Here, little one. Oh, no, 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 no. Shh, 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 shh. There.
Whenever I try to hold him, I can't hold him like you would a traditional cat.
Yeah.
They either go up on my shoulder or just lay down.
Oh, my. Well, okay, okay. Shush, shush. I don't want you being afraid.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do you want to take my truck and my car and go put gas in it and then come back so you don't leave late?
I don't know what time you plan on leaving.
I usually don't leave till we're late. Like that. Don't scratch it. These one was Clorox wipes on it.
You washed it off.
That one was Clorox wipes on it too. Do you want to do that?
Wait, do what?
Take my truck and my car to put gas in.
Yeah, I don't know the number or anything or the zip code.
Credit. You won't need to do that.
Some
You
places,
just go to CVS. Wait a minute. You go to CVS, you just do it as a credit.
the gas stations, if you do it to credit, they sometimes require
Supposed to be 506. But
5%. Is that one of the
this is
things?
pumpkin.
Is that problem with its eyes?
It's pumpkin.
They're all red. I'll have the keys to the truck. They're up in Toledo.
Take my keys. Just take mine.
How much?
just be careful driving. 43506. If you need it, but use it as a credit.
43506.
But use it as a credit. Yes. There we go. Oh, Pumpkin's eyes are all red tonight. Good night, Peach. I'm sorry. Her little eyes are bothering her.
I opened up that door and there's a cat that shot in from outside.
What does it look like?
A white tiger. It's got like, it's white with like patches of tiger.
Put the skids on, baby. Oh, it's okay. I know. I know it's okay. It's okay, Pumpkin. It's okay, Pumpkin. It's okay. You're just ornery tonight, aren't you? Just running around. Just running around and playing and playing. Yes. She's running around playing and playing. Oh my goodness. Little eyes look like somebody with allergies. Yes. That's what her little eyes make me think of. Oh, Lucy, oh, I can't do it again. I can't do it again. I know Faithy's going to put it on Chatters. Did she yawn? Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's a meow, meow, meow. Oh, it's a meow, meow. It's a meow, 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 meow. I have another. Oh, my goodness. You are yawning. Say. There. Gives you kisses. I gives you kisses. I gives you kisses. You're going to get my hand. Yeah. You're a sweetie. Yes, you are, Temba. Yeah. Yes, you are. Lucy? Oh, Pumpkin. Little girl. No, you can't be down. No, no. You can't be down. Come here. Yeah. Can't be down. Oh, no, can't be down. No. Come here. Here. There. There. That way you don't think you're gonna. That way you don't think you're gonna fall. No, no, no. No, no, Pumpkin. Shh. Okay. Okay, Pumpkin. Okay, Pumpkin says this isn't working. Pumpkin says, come on, come on. There, I Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where's Pushy Babies? There's the Pushies. Got Mr. Snappy. How appropriate, Mr. Snappy. Can you hear him purr? You're welcome, girl. She just didn't want to stay out here. Sleep tight. Oh, Snappy. I miss that old Sprint. Yeah, I miss your brother. Sure do. Mr. Snappy. Mr. Snappy. I think he likes this. Oh my. Easy, guys. Get along. Don't get along. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right there. What's going on? What's going on? Howie? Maui and Pania had a little bit of a grump. No, the turtle is not up here. I'll probably dream about that thing. There. Poor Snap. Stay up here. Hmm? Do you want to stay? All the babies babies in Dodger's pen are out like a light. Or my turtle. My fur kids are doing good. They're doing good. They were all laying on the couch when I left. Yeah, they were all laying on the couch. Tell him, Snappy. Jay. Tell him. Tell him. Jay. That feel good? What's these rubs? Oh, does that feel good? You're such a handsome boy. You're such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you're Snappy. You wanna lay on the bed? Hmm? Wanna lay on the bed? There. There you go, Snappy. Let's go back on the bed. There. Atta boy. There. There goes Snappy. Yeah. Well, hello, Ratchet. I think you're Ratchet. Well, you can lay on the bed, Snappy. Yeah. No, you don't want to lay on the bed, Snappy. Snappy says, you woke me up. You're gonna hold me. Snappy says. Dang. Mm-hmm. Mr. Snappy. Hi, Mickey. How are you? Can I get some of your kiddies? Huh? Can I get some of your kiddies, Mr. Snappy? Can I? Can I get some of your kiddies? Oh, would you see yourself? Well, look how handsome you are, Mr. Snappy. Oh, Mr. Snappy. Oh, he says. Oh, he says that was good. He is a nice kitty. He needs a home. He needs such a good home. Mr. Snappy. Gonna go down? Let's go down here in the bed. Get in the bed. Here. Get in the bed. Lay down. Attaboy. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, Snappy. Mr. Snappy. Somebody needs to come give him a home. He needs a home. Yes, he does. He needs a home. Yes. He needs his own home. Okay. You stay right there. You stay there. Okay? Who else in here? Who we got in here? Kiara. You're snappy. Can you come over here? Come on. There. There. I have Epster. There. I don't know how long Eb will be here. I've got him. Kiara. She's laying in the bed. Mr. Eb. Yeah. Here, I'm giving you a lap. You don't have a lap. There, give me my lap. There. There you go, baby. She took your bed, didn't she? Yes, she did. Mr. Sugar Toes. Hi, Oscar. I'm not doing a very good job of saying hi to everybody tonight. Hi, Sky. Rumbo, Mickey, Colleen, Wisconsin, Oscar. What did Doctor say? You're saying Kiara. Yes. Oh, yeah. Where are you going? Put Eb on your order. Where are you going? Huh? I know. I held you for about 30 seconds. That's doing pretty good, isn't it? I wish you guys could see Snappy. Snappy, Snappy. Come here. It says Kiara took my bed. I don't have a bed. Kitty and pizza? That would work. Oh, geez, Eb, come here. There. Eb says, this is not what I bargained for. Eb says. Wanna go play? He says, yes, I do. Okay. Let's see who's in there. Mr. Ratchet, I'm Snappy. Oh my goodness. You went down too. Okay, well, I guess you're just gonna go play. You go play, Mr. Snappy. Mr. Snap. Mr. Snap. Mr. Snap. Hi, Whisk. Hi. Whisker. Oh. Oh. Oh, it twits them toes. Oh, it twits them. They twits them toes. Have an inky baby. I don't know how many she has. Bye, Sky. Remember all the inky babies we had last year at this time? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, you got your little throat on my knuckle. Yeah. Got your little throat on my knuckle. Don't want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, don't want to do that. Pretty baby. Little inky baby. You okay? Here. There. Is that better? I don't want you to choke yourself. I don't want you to choke yourself. Oh, little Hank kitties. Oh. Good, you have your back rubbed. You like that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got sleepy kitties right now. Good night, Boo. Wanna go back to bed? Here, let me put you back to bed. Vera, Vera. Okay, I have the other inky baby. Jay, where do you sink? Huh? Where do you sink? Oh, do you want down? I thought, okay. I'll put you in your bed. Kiss Belly kisses. Kiss Belly. Yes, I will. Can you guys see? I'm going to bite my fingers. I get this belly. Little bear come. Kisses. Hi, how are you? How's you? It's a pretty little tiger. It's a pretty little tiger. This one is, oh boy. This is either Bix or Bixley. Just put your stuff in the truck. Did it take 80? Brandon? Did it take 80? Did it take 80? Okay. That's Snappy. That is Snappy.
Oh, who's that one?
Who's this one? This one is a little tiger that looks like. It's either Bix or Bixley.
Do you have a pen?
In my purse.
This is record.
In my purse.
You see it somewhere.
This one likes its ears rubbed. Hi, Kathy. Inky, I don't know. I just call them Inky babies. Yeah. It's like a page and a half typed. I think this is the one last week I was kissing its belly. Eagle.
I should probably make it up to Barb, shouldn't I?
Call Chase.
He's in bed right now.
Just leave it blank. Leave it blank. I'll get it to him. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who to make it out to. I mean, that you should have asked.
I'll just make it to Barb.
Okay. D-Man, yes, I will get D-Man. This one's a cuddler.
How do you spell his last name?
B-R-E-I-N-G. E-R. Let me see. Let me see. Wanna go back to bed? I'll go get D-Man. Bring this.
Or because the oil was usually once it needs oil change, that motor burns gas. But usually once it gets its oil changed, the engine runs on oil efficient. I think it's just the engine cylinders. No, I think the engine gets sludged down with the old oil that makes it run harder.
This Jack's check. See, Jack had mud. What mud? Put it right back in there. All three of those checks are there.
So the card that I got you was cracking again, so I took super glue to fix it. I just want to let it sit on my wall or something. Well, it's not the, this time it's not the magnetic strip. I put that in, so that's not the part that's like sitting on whatever and getting bent. Great close in there. Above the I feel bad for Cosmo. He always says about the door. As soon as he hears someone, he's just there it is right now. Why does life get harder and easier? Is that the one without the tip? That's the one without the tip of the tail. Is that cut off or something? Oh. Now this is the big one, right? Or push pins is.
There we go. Oh my. Hey, Pushy. Hey, Pushy. This one was over with Brandon getting some petting. Aw, Pushy. Bless your heart. Little Pushkas. Hair attack. Doctor. I'm gonna get his tail. Gonna get his tail. Oh, Pushkas. He was trying to say hi. D-man. Good push. Brandon, come here.
What?
You just hold it.
He doesn't stand still with me.
You just hold it.
Feel bad I was petting her.
Oh well, I'll get Pushy.
I can get whoever.
Okay, you take care of that one. Because he came over here to say hi to me and D-man started smacking him. Pushy.
Because he just wants to play. But it comes across as wanting to fight because he's just so clumsy with it.
They got big feet. Maybe big cats.
I'm worried about Magenta. Because when she hit that counter, she hit that counter. Oh boy.
My department.
What happened to the one that had the mitten paws?
Weber got adopted.
Yeah.
Yep. Broke my heart.
Huh?
Broke my heart.
These kids and kins are getting adopted together.
Mm-hmm. Yep. How are you, department? He's purring. Aren't you? Yes. Oh, I miss Weber. Farm girl. That hairless kitty is in with Jackie. Jackie's got her inside. Yes, he does get heavy. Because he just sinks into you. Don't you? just likes to be held. Thanks, department. I say you guys will have to ask Connie. She was laughing at me. She was laughing at me to Rachel. Okay, turn around on the door. Picture of a dog. Down. Is that what? No, down. Yeah. Is that what Gomer looks like, or whatever his name is?
A lot bigger. Alright, he is long.
He's got something else with him, though.
Probably a pit bull or a boxer or something.
Might be a boxer, because I think that's an English bulldog right there. But it's Gomer, right?
Yeah, Gomer. Like Gomer Pyle. Because Julie says he leaves piles, so it only fit. He's a Freddy dog, too.
Oh, he likes Freddy?
Well, it's just a dog Freddy would probably like. Julie said she came home, he was chewing on a beer bottle.
That's not good, because they can break those and then you get a big
Well, she said he was bleeding.
Just hope he didn't.
That dog gets into anything.
Tell her it needs a Nile. It needs one of those.
She gave him a rawhide or something and he ate it whole.
You don't do that. Those are the worst things to do. I could give him one of Jack's.
No.
Or I can get him a new one, but he needs an Nile bone. Rachel, what are you doing?
He was like already asleep. Well, she jumped up while I was in mid-gulp.
She's a good girl. She's a pretty girl.
Hear that?
What's it?
The mom in there.
Talking to her baby's Catsparilla.
I wonder if they're listening this time.
Catsparilla's in there talking to her babies, telling them it's time to go to bed.
She's a good cat, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's a good girl.
So I thought there was one of them that wasn't.
No?
Maui likes the babies.
Oh my goodness, I saw all the way to China. I saw all the way to China. Wow, what a big yawn that was. Holy cow. Hi, Sophie. How you doing, Mike?
Is there a light switch for here?
No, it's one of the ones over there. Up by the door. Go ahead and shut them off. It's okay.
I don't know if she's just talking to him or talking to him.
She wants him to go to bed. There you go. Yep. Now they'll go to bed.
What about this one? On the left?
No, it never goes off. It never goes off. Big old love. It's just a big old love.
You can tell Abbott's feeling better.
Because he's playing.
He's digging a hole in the cat box and he's burying his leg in it. think he knows his name too.
Sure he does. Going to bed, Sophie? Oh, I got hair in my eye.
Huh?
I got hair in my eye. Ouch. He says, oh, I like that. Oh, yeah.
Because he can't itch himself.
Yeah. He says, oh, I like that.
He's probably the funnier of the CH cats. He's got a personality.
Well, the thing is, he's been around here ever since he was a kitten.
There's gotta be something with their whiskers.
No,
If you look.
it's their brain. Their cerebellum isn't fully developed.
Well, that too, but I think their whiskers help them balance. And his are all, if you look, some are long, some are short.
Turn that light off. There you go. Oh, little yelp. Rufus stood up and meowed at you. Oh, look at him. Oh, Rufus.
They should be in bed.
They were sleeping.
What happened to their mom?
I don't know. There's two different groups in there.
That makes me sad, because what if the mom just left and came back, no kittens?
No,
What was that?
that was a meow. Rufus was meowing at you.
It sounded like a click. But you think if she was gone, she abandoned him?
I don't know if something happened to her. I don't know what the deal was. Oh, goodness sakes. I always get a Rachel here, Maya, but you need to get going. I gotta go say bye to Brandon. He's gonna leave, okay?
Oh boy.
Oh, thanks, department. Rufus is a little yellow kitten. He is awesome. He is just awesome. And it's a perfect name for him. Yes.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's like a
That's Rufus. Why don't you reach in and get Rufus? Okay, then don't. It's okay.
I can go wash my
No,
hands just
no,
out of
okay.
petting the cat.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, what was that? Say Patty. Say Patty. I'm gonna get Rufus.
What is that? Does that other one run out? Huh?
This is Rufus. Say hi, everybody. Say, I'm Rufus. He's got the most gorgeous eyes. They're like blue-green, and then around the pupil, it's the color of his fur. They're gorgeous. He says, I'm one good-looking kitty. He says, I'm one good-looking kitty. He is. He's awesome. I like him. Put him on the West Coast order. There you go. He's got lots of personality. They all do. He's just awesome. Kiara, she's sleeping.
She always tuck her head in like that?
Good to see you two, Strange. Strange. That's what it's Star. There we go. Cool. Yes.
She's always sleeping.
She's 6 years old now.
She is?
She has been here 6 years. Yep. She would love you to pet her.
She doesn't like being woken up.
She's okay. Rufus is purring. I see petting Kiara. Oh, I got sweats.
These ones don't really like to be held.
No, sometimes they do.
She scares me sometimes though, like she might swat me.
Oh well.
She's got me in the eye both times. It hurt.
Sometimes she'll lean back and she'll go. And then you know it might be coming. But not right now. She's got the prettiest green eyes I think of any cat I've ever seen. Does she have a collar on? Uh-oh.
She probably took it off. She's like, I don't need this crap.
I'm gonna get these guys some food.
We'll fall.
Oh, I love this kitten. I'm gonna get him some food. He says, don't forget, my name's Rufus. He says, I be Rufus.
I probably better get going. Kiara. Kiara. Hey, Abbott. Abbott.
Hi, Abbott.
Whoa. Whoa.
Where'd that kitten go? Okay. Okay. Barely got it towed, but I got it towed.
Get your belly. Oh. Yeah. 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 She's in there talking to him like crazy.
She's telling him it's time for bed.
Unless she wants out.
No, she can't.
There. Oh. Yes. Oh, see that? Kiss your face. Look at this one.
It's gonna fall off.
Oh, well, I got it. I got her. Yeah. Oh my. It's a hard knock life, isn't it? She likes her belly rubbed. Maybe not anymore. Yeah. Oh. Cause I'm gonna just lay here. Or derecho. Unless she wants someone in their pet. Yeah. Huh? This one likes this. It's purring and everything. Maui. Preakness. Be good, girl. Yes. You look mad that I left.
Okay. Everybody, bye. Sit down.
But
They can't see your head.
she's back, so I'm leaving.
Is he going bye-bye?
So your tail's
Is
twitching.
your buddy going bye-bye? Is your bud? She says, what are you doing, my belly?
She's probably gonna be getting fixed soon.
Yep. Her surgery date's the 15th.
I think she likes to feel that rug. I might grab my water.
Okay. Don't step back, because our baby behind you. I'm gonna have to get her in sooner too, because I have to leave work earlier.
Stop and get some stuff from Walmart.
Two?
Some stuff.
I should have done it when you were in town.
Zelda is like now.
No, we didn't like Zelda.
I think she likes her. Leaving out and walk out to
I'll walk you to the door.
Virgin first. Sorry.
Again.
She's like, what?
Should be.
Hopefully. There you go. Want to wait for her to make her entrance. That's what she does. She makes that entrance. Like she's not listening, but she is. And she doesn't pay attention, but she does.
Oh, Maui! Maui just busted her side of the head. Maui, kitty, dog.
Oh, you don't hit her. Now is very alpha until it comes to babies.
Oh, that's Fabio. He doesn't come in. He's a sporadic. Getting mad. There you go. I love you. Please be careful. Let me know. Do you got the keys? You don't. I got it. I'm gonna clean out kitty boxes. Listen, babies. Yay, hi Patty. Patty? pushkins. Remember when they were just little oranges? It's all right. There you go. You're okay. Well, he said no to that. Mr. Pins. Mr. Pins. Mr. Pins. I brought somebody special. magenta. She fell tonight. She went from the washer to jump to the counter, and there was stuff on the counter, and she couldn't, there wasn't enough room, and she fell and landed in the bucket. I think it kind of dazed her a little bit. Oh, don't. They do? Oh, well, see, I was worried about him peeing on me because I thought I'd get warts, but then I thought, no, that's a frog. Snappers almost broke. God. That would have just been wonderful. Oh, jeez. Well, I learned my lesson. Either that, or like I say, I'll just get a in the wintertime, get one of those snow shovels you can have in your car. You know, you push it up so it's compact. Pick them up with a shovel. Would be the least of your worries. Yeah, not having a hand would be the worst. God. When Jackie told me that they can take their heads and put it around to their back legs, it was like, oh, wonderful. I say, oh, wonderful. Yeah. But I'd never seen a snapper, so I didn't know what they looked like. I just knew it was a turtle. Did you? Doctor, what am I going to do with you? Like I say, you guys will have to ask Connie. She was too busy laughing. No, it filled up that spot, you know, on the passenger side where you put your feet. No, seriously, it was, I used that plate just because to show you where I picked it up, but the size of it was pretty much the seat on this stool. It really was. That was, gonna get on my lap? Is that what you want to do? Hmm? Had big feetses. Big ugly feetses. Yes. It had big ugly feetses, magenta. Yes. They have a big overbite? Yeah. And neither. Doctor. Yeah, when he picked it up out of the truck, I mean, that's when I looked at the face of it, and yeah, they do, because that's what they bite with. Running 4 eyes, because everything appears bigger on screen. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay, department. She's on my lap right now. But when she went to jump, there just wasn't room for her, and because you know she's got to drink out of that faucet. She can't drink out of a bowl. Yeah. If she could drink out of a bowl, she'd be okay. But she must have her water fresh. Yes. Just poured. Can I hold you? Will you let me hold you? Come on, get up here and I'll hold you. You just get up here. You just get up. These days you're going to hurt really bad when you fall. Okay? You're going to get hurt really bad as you look down. Okay? because there's just nothing to her. Oh dear, now what did I do? Okay, I was just is that a true story? You guys, you're bad. I have to tell you, when I was little, I remember my dad, I was with my dad because my mom was working, and we went over to, I don't know, a friend of his. And at that time, you could go to creeks, because they were clean. And he was hunting for a turtle because he was going to make turtle soup. Whatever. Yuck. And I remember that there was a creek, and he got one. And I was sitting in like the back seat. Well, they threw this turtle in the trunk. They put this turtle in the trunk. And I was scared to death that that turtle was going to come through the back seat and get me. I'll never forget that. I was really little. I couldn't have been more than 4 or 5. But I still remember that. And as I had this turtle, I was thinking of that. And that turtle that he had was a snapper, because that's what he was trying to find. But that's the closest I've ever come. It's on Chatters, Raven. Doc, there's your cue. Hi, Cataman. Did you? I was looking for you earlier so I could tell you about it, because I don't want to tell it again. All I know is that he's down at the river now. Yes, he's down at the river. In all my years of coming to Jackie's, that's the first time I've ever seen a turtle in the road come in here. And I've been coming here for a long time. Cliff notes in a novel. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to leave a little bit earlier tonight because I got to go to work early in the morning. I went to graduation today, so I didn't get as much sleep. My good Lucy Jetta. She doesn't want me to hold her, but she wants to be on my lap. Say, you need a good brushing or you need a bath. Yes, you do. You need a good brushing or you need a bath. Yes. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to give you a bath. No, but you need one. You're a grubby puppy. Shedding really bad. Yeah. What, leave early? Yes. Yeah, that's the truth. Magenta. Magenta. There. Her little heart's just a beating. Deprivation. Unperfumed. Yeah, I didn't know that they did that. That would not have been good at all. Not at all. I have to run myself through a car wash. the babies are sleeping. All the ones out here are sleeping because I fed them. Ooh, yeah. Gentle. Sweetheart. There. There. Come on. Climb the table. Come on, baby girl. Zoo Caliboo. Hi, Caliboo. Whoops. There. Caliboo says hi, everybody. There. Who's coughing? Who's coughing? There. Will ye down go sleep? Will ye down go sleep? Gently. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Where would you like to go sleep? Where would you like to go sleep? Arden. A little rest. Let's rest. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Well, Bella Bella. Here, Bella. Tickle Bella. Look at Bella. How did you get over here? Whoops. Sorry, boo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's Sweetie? Meow. There you go. No. No, Molly. Sorry. Sorry, sweetheart. That's Regenta. Yeah. That's Regenta. Yeah. Whoops. Nope. Here. Excuse me. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy Ann. I don't want to step on your piggies. Lucy Ann. Where'd you go? This little guy looks like my piggy toes. You look like my piggy toes. Show him. You like my piggy toes. Just like him. Yes. There you go. Is that good, Genta? Does that taste good to you? Hi, Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Where are you going, Pharaoh? Dear girl. Oh, that's so nice. Push it out, Danica. What you doing, Ella? Where did Pushkins go? Where's Pushkins? Are you done? You done, Jensen? You're a good baby girl. There. yeah. Gotta find Pushkin. Pushkis. I guess they like Pushkis. Let's find you. Come on. Come on here. Let's find Pushkis. Yes, we might see him. Oops. Where is that Pushkis? Where is Pushkis? Where's that? I just wanted to say goodbye to Pushkis, but where's that? Nope, I don't know where he is. Who's talking? Are you still talking, Catsparilla? Is he still talking with you? You loving that baby? Okay, everybody, I gotta go bye-bye. Hey, Lucy. So you all have a good week. trying to find pushkins, and I can't find them, so. Because I wanted to tell him to have a good life. I saw Kiss, but I didn't see Pins. So, yeah. Although I never say goodbye, I always tell them good night. And to have a good life. I don't like to say goodbye. Doesn't seem that long ago that they were just baby oranges. So, I will. Was Antonio's? Okay. Okay. That's where he was. Thank you very much for telling me he was in there. Thank you. Come on, get up here, Kiara. Come on. Kiara. 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 Get up here. Come on. Kiara. Come on. Come on. She's a good girl. I love you. And don't you smack her. Don't you smack her, Maui. Don't you dare. Don't you dare smack my girl. I'm going to put you down because I don't want her to smack you. So anyway, I will see you next Sunday. 3 weeks. Hi, Beth. Oh, you're going to be here. Oh, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Thank you. Yep, they're getting some sleep. I just always tell them good night and to have a good life. I never tell them goodbye. I can never tell them goodbye. So anyway, you guys have a good week. I love you all. Thanks for all the kind words and support with Jack and with Ragamuffin being outside. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I love you, Kia. Good baby girl. See you guys next week. Night night.
love you all.